The final step in my process of building a finished ground site model for machine control or construction stakeout is to combine all my data into one final grade surface that can be sent out to the field or to the machine. The data that I have here comes from CAD data or PDF documents, and the combination of this needs to be all brought together. So for the site information, I've got contours, I've got building pads, and I've got some break lines. For the roads, however, I actually used a corridor model so I can get good definition for my roadway for not only the horizontal curvature of the road, but also the vertical curvature of the road, the vertical relief. So what I'm going to do is I need to combine all this into one surface. And Business Center makes it fairly easy because all I need to do is add all these objects and features as surface members. So to do that, we're just going to go ahead and create a surface. And I'll just call it surface from all data, or I would call this my finished ground surface. I'll go ahead and classify it maybe as my design. And then I'm going to select my members. I'll first start by selecting everything by layer. So I'm going to pick by layer, and I'm going to pick my contours. I'm going to pick my break lines, my building pads, and I'm going to close this. Then I'm going to hold my control key down, and I'm going to go over to my Project Explorer because it's going to make it easier for me to pick my corridor surfaces. So I'm going to pick my finished ground corridor for each, or finished ground surface for each corridor. And then I'm also going to pick my intersections. So I've got intersections for each piece and component. Once I have all that, I simply go ahead and click apply. It's going to go through and it's going to build and use all this data as one complete surface. And I'm done with that, and I'll click OK. And now you can see I've got a surface that has the road definition, the intersections in there, and everything else, all the building pads, break lines, contours, so on and so forth. So there you go. It's fairly easy to build that surface from all these other components as surface members. If you want to learn more about Business Center Heavy Construction Edition, contact your local site tech dealer.